The MFU.
Oh, come on, bro.
Is this thing on for real? Like, we don't know?
No, it ain't. What do you want to talk about? Maybe this, bro?
You should kind of talk about that.
Maybe, bro. Today, like every other day, is fucked. As you see, shelf is fucked. Nothing on the shelf. This right here is the MFU in all of its glory.
This right here, no figures?
Yeah. This is how the MFU is gonna look when we have like rent, like kids, and like
off-road.
I know. So, if you're watching this video, I'm doing a giveaway on this whole collection. You just have to like, subscribe.
Comment Undisputed Nerd Talk.
Yeah, comment Undisputed Nerd Talk. Yeah. If this video gets to 2 million likes, I'm gonna be lighting this whole bed on fire. So,
Fire, bro. Fire idea.
But today, what are we doing today, bro?
Putting all this empty shelf, fuck shelf, bed shelf, and bam.
Over there. Well, that's not gonna be
Up there.
Yeah. We're gonna be throwing that shit out the window. But no,
True.
that right there has always been the MFM, Miller's Figure Multiverse. And I like it. I'm a big fan of it, more than others. And this has always been the MFU. Right here.
We'll kind of explain that, because really they don't know what that is.
Oh yeah. So the MFU.
We'll explain why do you call it that first.
No copyright. My name is Miller. The MCU.
My name Danhausen.
Marvel Cinematic Universe, Miller's Figure Universe. These right here are the figure extensions. The MFDCU, Miller's Figures DC Universe, Miller's Figure World Wrestling. We haven't really workshopped it.
Yeah, that one's
Even though that really started.
to be named.
Yeah, to be named over there. But this right here is where it started it all. The MFU, Miller's Figure Universe. MCU, please don't copyright me. This is where it all started. Boom, right there. So,
Little leak right there.
funny enough, I actually got this as a Christmas gift from my cousin, his other best friend, original best friend, Randy Orton.
Shout out Robin Ian channel.
Yeah. Fuck that shit. But he gave me this. I didn't know it was that big at the time. I remember just putting it up when I didn't have anything else on my shelf. And that's kind of always been the inspo for all these guys. If you look at it, I mean, to be honest, you know, we got some guys right there pretty similar, bro.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, so that's kind of always been the inspiration for the MFU. And then everything else kind of just became branches. Like I always say, this was first and always going to be a figure channel. We got figures, man. We got crazy figures.
We've said like 100 times, like, oh, you know, we're gonna do collection videos soon, but both of our collections like never to be seen.
Never really stopped, yeah.
Besides on like TikTok, shout out our TikToks.
Mayfix
And then I'm noticing, bro, like, you know, I'm kind of going around this bed a lot, like missing a whole section of the bed, bro, because like there's something you gotta show, I think.
Miller's Figure Universe. The goal was always to expand. If you look at here, there's some grails. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people love the Gambit. Cyclops used to be pretty fire. You have Mezco Green Goblin, you know, but a lot of these are just kind of good legends. Mafex, Mezco Ghost Rider, shout out first ever video. And then obviously the Grail of Grails, don't show this yet, was Mezco Doom.
Doom
Day. See that?
Robert Downey Jr. voice. Doom Day is gone, man.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Doomsday is coming. So that was always looked like the pinnacle of it. But obviously you can't have Doom without the Fantastic Four. So here we are introducing the Fantastic Four to the collection. Retro carded Marvel Legend. Mezco Fantastic Four, baby.
Fantastic. Oh my god.
Sorry, bro.
Big ass box. Box the size of, I think, I don't know, like Jordans.
Maybe, bro. Like for
Probably
Shaq.
bigger. Shaq.
Shaq Jordans, yeah. Hopefully there's not Shaq Jordans in there, but yeah. So that is the Grail of Grails, Mezco Fantastic Four. It's the reason we're doing all this. I did have a Fantastic Four.
Which I saw, I think we see it right there.
Yeah, which I saw get destroyed. Yeah, if you see my off-road, don't worry, perfect condition. But that's why we're redoing all this. We gotta make room. I used to have them kind of all in like vanilla poses, all standing, fucking sardines. But I do have this, a big shelf. So you know, Rob used to tell me to never put it up there, but you know, we don't really listen to his ideas. So we're
These are like text messages of like, yo, put it up there, yo, put it up there, yo, put it up there. Fantastic Four box, bigger than my fucking torso.
And if you look at it, man, they're kind of, you know, in there. No, obviously, if you've seen it, if you like figures, you know how they look. They're black and blue. Hey, man. Sometimes, like they say, it always works out, bro.
It's like massive, bro.
Right. But yeah, I guess from my perspective, I used to just have like boxes and stuff up here. But like we used to always say, bro, is there ever really an end to collecting? I mean, we used to kind of just be on the comic figures. Up there is kind of like, I like to call this, you know, the multiverse, because it's a lot of just, Jesus, dude, I'm just gonna take this off. It's kind of always just been like the, I don't know, just like the figures we like, maybe some grails, you know? So, yeah. Figures I like, as in like Grail of Grails, Misco, Steelbox Superman is up there and shit. But Mayfix fucking Toby's up there. But yeah, those guys are gonna be going over here to the shelf. And then the MFU is going to be going up there. So that is the video today. And obviously, there was only one man perfectly suited to be my shield. The Visionary. Had to give him a call.
Colossus.
Not Colossus, bro.
Oh, yeah, real quick about this thing. So I had kind of like, I mean, you know.
Like everything else, bro. Pretty crazy story how we get these things, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we mentioned it. You've seen the first two vlogs, off-road trips, Mayfix Iron Man Endgame, and then fucking, what was the other one?
We had the Mayfix Toby.
Mayfix Toby.
Mayfix Toby.
And then, so off-road, you know, we're on that, I think we wake up and go to off-road, like, right away. And, like,
it's always weird, because a lot of days you are off, or you're like, how your schedule with work, I'm at work, and you're kind of just at home, and then you go to work, and I'm at home, so it's usually like, just like it's backwards, like the deals that are in the morning, you get deals that are, you know, at night, I'll get, so I think it was just a couple of days ago where essentially, well, I was on off-road that day, which is weird, because clearly I don't really need to be on it. It's a lot of, probably from my bank account, bro. But I wasn't really on it today, pretty busy day at work, and I get a text, like, honestly, I remember, like, I was walking by the bathroom, and I was like, oh, let me just text, you know, I'm always texting this guy, but I was like, oh, let me just, you know, look at my phone, and this guy sends me a picture, insert picture, of the Mezco Fantastic Four being sold on OfferUp. So funny, but I will say we have seen a Mezco Fantastic Four on
There's
OfferUp.
one actually right now.
There is one right now, yeah, for like $700. So we had seen this, or he had literally, I think, just seen it. It said like what, up, like listed an hour ago or something. Yeah, I took a look at it right then and there at work, and yeah, it was up for $350 at the time, and yeah, so this guy obviously was like, bro, one of us needs to get this bad boy right here.
It's true, bro.
And yeah, bro. So obviously, bro,
worked out.
One of us is smart with our money, and one of us is not. So more recently too, we've been talking about how I am kind of interested. Like, I really like the Mezco thing.
Yeah.
I think,
I feel like you were like always like, when you got your retro card for Fantastic Four, it was always like, you know, like placeholder.
Yeah, it was like one day. Yeah,
like eventually. So
kind
of worked out. Just, I think
it works out. If you're wondering why the guy was selling it so low, we'll talk about it in the other video. But it's complete. But one of the joints on one of the figures, we'll leave it for the video, but it's a little messed up. So the guy was a super cool guy. Shout out him. A really cool dude. So, but yeah, like I said, this was always the end game, really. You know, the Doom was, you know, kind of the stepper to the end game. So, pretty cool, bro. Pretty far. I think the Doom is still, I mean, we'll see, honestly. Like, I've seen review videos, but you don't know until you hold it in your hand. The Doom, I think, lived up to expectations for sure. It's still probably my favorite figure in my collection out of everything, you know? So, but
you sure
we'll see.
More than this Colossus, right?
Yeah, bro, probably, bro.
I like
more so than fucking Reed Richards. Destroyed. But yeah, bro. So, we'll see, bro. We're gonna do this piece by piece, so let's get it done.
Pick you up at 6 and we can
have it.
So the best one is right there.
Deadpool on the shelf. Shelf is complete.
My God. Obviously some guys that we're missing, but yeah, some flyers over here.
These guys are just
Definitely
like
gonna
fuck.
be, Daredevil's also gonna be more of
Just
a
like you could look
yeah,
through
not
those
those
guys like.
yeah. Oh, maybe not that one.
Oh my bad.
But Daredevil is also we're also gonna put him on a little flight stand. Probably. And honestly probably should be like this.
Well, genuinely, like, be careful, bro.
Yeah. Time to finish is 12:35.
12:35. And here you have the full shelf. In its glory.
Perfect.
The top view. Pretty peak. Pretty fire view. And there it is.
Yeah, one like equals one prayer that we do not have California earthquake tonight.
San Andreas fault.
Yeah. Because this would be the worst shit about that right there.
But I don't think it gets any much better than that.
It doesn't, bro. And I mean, being realistic, I mean, like, not really a lot of people that could even go up there. Not physically, but also, like, just.
That's kind of like everything you want on a
Yeah.
shelf, bro, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, man. But that's it. One, I don't know, there's one heavy hitter I guess I'm thinking of that should be there that isn't. That's kind of like, I don't know, there's kind of only one good figure of him. Nothing else really, so I mean, this is kind of, you know, be on the lookout for a fucking black bull on eBay so Doctor Strange can go there. that's about it. But
So I think like crazy thing right now, you're talking about like upgrades and shit, and like you just finished like peak shelf.
Because you always think of it, you always gotta think ahead, but no, that's fire shit. That is the MFU, you know? So, that's what this channel, obviously the MFU, the R5, that's what it was based off, so. Pretty fire, bro. I think this is something that, you know, was always the goal, for sure. It was always the goal, and it looks better than I would have thought. So, and there's nobody else that could have done it, besides the visionary.
R5 video coming soon. Hopefully. But today we highlighted the MFU.
Yeah, we went over
In its full glory. Bam, bam, bam.
with that.
Bam, bam, bam.
And we even threw in a little Mezco Fantastic Four view in there.
Yeah. So you'll see that. I mean, I guess you would have seen it already, but there's the box. So I think one of the things about this box is once you take them out, like never touch it again, because accessories are fucked.
Yeah. So,
But
yeah.
that's the pinnacle of collecting right there.
Yeah, that's it. That's everything I ever wanted. But until next time.
Until next time.
You want to close read right now? Or?
No, I'm good.
Okay.